ever heard of a saying called "a dog is a man's best friend"? Unless you live in my house, where a cat is your best friend. But never mind that. But have you ever wondered why? Why do we associate a man's best friend with an animal? Now, I've never thought about this until about 2 months ago when my family adopted a kitten. It turns out that domestic animals, whether it's dogs, cats, or other animals, they help with your mental health. Now, I've never thought about this, but I don't have any other experiences with domestic animals, which you might think, but after you have actually experienced with domestic animals, you would think otherwise, as I have. For people who do have domestic animals, you will get to have more gratitude for them, as they deserve to have. Domestic animals help with many different types of people, such as mental patients, sick people, as well as people who are trying to cope with depression. Elisa Becks with the Oncology Nursing Society says that they help sick patients remain calm when they're operating something difficult. They can also improve mental symptoms better than other techniques when they're operating something hard. The Mental Health Foundation says that when people with autism were introduced to animals, such as horses and dogs, they have had reduced sensory sensitivity and had the increased desire to connect socially with others. Stephen Felsman, the executive director of the Human-Animal Bond Research Institute, says that when you're with an animal, there is something called the pet effect, where the human and the animal have a bonding experience. This improves the mental state of the person. When people are depressed, they usually feel lonely, and with a pet, they can help you feel that you have a purpose in life, and they can also make you feel needed. They can be a distraction to whatever that is making you feel sad. Lawrence Robinson, author of the Help Guide, says that they can help lower blood pressure when you're around them, which can make you feel relaxed. And your brain will also release dopamine when you're around them, which can make you feel happy. Overall, domestic animals can help lower your stress from everyday life, whether you're coming home from school, work, or other social events. They can also indirectly benefit your mental health because you might need to go out to walk them or go out to buy something for them, or if it's as simple as getting out of your chair to get something. Physical movement has been proven to help with mental health. They can also help you look forward to a time, as I have said earlier, and they offer a special kind of love for us, which is called unconditional love. Whether you're extremely happy or extremely sad, the domestic animal will always be there for you, no matter what. A story I have about domestic animals is with my kitten Cinnamon. Before our family had the kitten, my sister and I would usually have many disagreements with each other. However, after my family has brought home the kitten, we have had less disagreements with each other, and our lifestyle has felt better with Cinnamon to accompany us. Another personal experience I had with domestic animals is with my friend's hamster, and when I hold him, I feel very comforted and improves my mood. Some people might disagree with my points and say that domestic animals such as dogs or cats might make them feel uncomfortable or agitated when they're around them. This might be because they have a fear of that type of animal because of a past unpleasant experience with them. However, in an article of Mental Health America, 74% of pet owners says that they themselves have benefited from their pet, and 75% of pet owners says that a friend or family member has benefited from their pet. This means that if you overcome your fear of that type of animal, or if you choose another type of animal to hang around, you will find that they actually do help with mental health, as many others have benefited from them as well. Domestic animals can be great friends to have, and we should all cherish these moments with them. You could even consider to have one of them as your own, as they have the ability to help you cope with depression, or if it's as simple as making you feel happy. At first, they could sound like a burden, but they can be extremely helpful to your mental health. Thank you for listening.